So this video is going to be about the top 3 things marketers need to know about LinkedIn. So number 3 fact is that the ad system works very similar to Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, all the others. So if you've ever worked with any of these other ad platforms, this will seem very familiar to you. So you have all the analytics, you can target very specifically, it's got all those possibilities. So it works really well. Number 2, unfortunately, is that LinkedIn is pretty expensive. So advertising on LinkedIn, because you can go so specific and you can find very specific people, I'll come back to this at number 1, why it is so good, why the targeting works really well for certain businesses on LinkedIn. But because it is so specific and you have such a valuable audience on LinkedIn, they make it more expensive, supply and demand, right? So the number 1 most important thing you need to know about LinkedIn is why people use it and what kind of people use it. So people use LinkedIn to network, to connect with other business professionals, meaning that there's a lot of business professionals on LinkedIn. So for certain businesses, especially business-to-business businesses, this is very valuable, right? So what you can do on LinkedIn, for instance, is you can create an ad and say, okay, I want to target this ad specifically to marketing professionals, right? Or to purchasers. Say you produce some sort of commercial good. You could target an ad, create an ad, and target it to all of the purchasers, industrial purchasers in your area. Now you can do similar things like this on different platforms, like on Facebook, for instance. You also can target towards certain professions and jobs, but not quite as well and detailed as you can on LinkedIn. The reason being, on LinkedIn, it's just got that business atmosphere, and people just give much more information about their professional life. I mean, your business profile, your profile on LinkedIn is pretty much like a resume. You say where you've worked, how long you've worked there, how big the companies you work at, so very, very detailed. So you can target for all these details. And people just don't give you this information on different platforms. So you might have the same person on Facebook and on LinkedIn, but on Facebook, he won't say anything about his job. This is very common. So a person you find on Facebook could be some hotshot business person who might be a very potential customer of yours, but you never know because he just doesn't give you that data. On LinkedIn, I assure you, he will give you this data. So I hope you liked this video. If you did, please subscribe or check out my other videos. I post things regularly. I have a lot of videos surrounding social media marketing for businesses and for individuals, so feel free to check it out.